So I'm Dan Vautin. I'm the Director of Policy and Impact at the ATDC. We're the peak body for alcohol and other drugs, and we represent members who provide treatment and support to people who use drugs and seek treatment. I got involved with the Be Nice to Brain campaign probably 6 or 7 months ago, and we work with lots of organisations, FAIR being one of them, and have a real interest in any campaign that will help reduce the harms associated with alcohol. Community doesn't see a lot of this type of campaign and awareness raising. In fact, when we compare the campaign, the Be Nice to Brain campaign, to the volume of money put into advertising and marketing for people to consume alcohol by the alcohol lobby and alcohol companies, it's very difficult to get the message across that alcohol is a carcinogen. Alcohol does impact your mental health. Alcohol, if you use alcohol for a long time or you drink a lot of alcohol over a period of time, it can have very serious health consequences. It's a depressant. Most people aren't aware of that, and that's because you don't see a lot of that advertising at football games. You don't see a lot of that messaging on street corners and on shop windows, but you do see a lot of messaging around consuming alcohol. People often don't connect alcohol to mental health concerns. Often they do connect alcohol to physical health concerns, but the mental health aspect isn't there. Some of it may be due to stigma associated with mental health concerns, that still exists, but certainly with the social normalisation of alcohol, I'd say that's the main reason for the gap. And I also think it's complex. That relationship between alcohol and mental health is really complex. It's got a bi-directional relationship, and it's not so easily explained. So for example, alcohol affects your sleep and sleep affects your mental health. So sometimes the distance between having a glass of wine or alcohol and its impacts on your mental health isn't readily clear. What I love about the campaign is the simplicity of the messages and the accessibility of the message. Tasmania has a very diverse population. We have some parts of Tasmania where there are issues around literacy. Having a campaign that anyone can access, that anyone can relate to and respond to, I think is brilliant and is much needed in this state.